What is interoception? It's the quiet language of your body, the way your brain listens to your heartbeat, your breath, your gut, your blood. It's not about what's happening outside of you, but what's happening within. And yet most of us live our entire lives barely fluent in it. The forgotten sense. You are taught about 5 senses: sight, sound, touch, taste, and smell. But scientists now recognize many more: balance, proprioception, temperature, pain, and the one most crucial for well-being, interoception. It's the sensory system that tells your brain how your body feels, second by second. Every heartbeat, every stretch of the lungs, every change in temperature or tension sends signals upward. The brain listens, interprets, predicts, and acts. When you feel anxious before a meeting, that's interoception. When your gut warns you something's off, that's interoception. When you sense hunger, fatigue, or calm, that's your body whispering its truth. The trouble is, we live in a world that drowns out those whispers. We're overstimulated externally and under-attuned internally. We scroll, but rarely feel the science of inner listening. In neuroscience, interoception is mapped to the insula cortex, a deep region between the emotional limbic system and the logical prefrontal cortex. It's like the bridge between body and mind. When you strengthen that bridge, you gain access to emotional regulation, intuition, and self-awareness. When it weakens through chronic stress, disconnection, or numbing behaviors, the bridge collapses. That's when burnout, anxiety, or mind-body disorders take root. Studies show that people with higher interoceptive accuracy, meaning that they can sense their heartbeat or internal changes, have better emotion regulation and resilience. But here's the catch. You don't have to be perfect at it. It's not about counting heartbeats. It's about listening with kindness. Interoception is also plastic, meaning it can be trained. That means awareness practices, breath work, and mindful movement can literally rewire your brain's ability to sense itself. Why it matters for modern life. When you can sense your internal world clearly, you can stop being a victim of invisible stress. Instead of thinking, "I'm anxious," you might notice, "My heart is racing, my breath is shallow, my body wants to move." You shift from identification to observation, and that shift is everything. Interoception helps you detect subtle fatigue before burnout. It helps you discern hunger from emotional craving. It helps you regulate anger before it erupts. And perhaps most beautifully, it helps you feel alive again. You see, awareness of the body is awareness of the present. Every breath, every beat, every pulse is a timestamp of now. The mind wanders endlessly, but the body never leaves the present moment. How to reconnect? You don't need a silent retreat to begin. You can start right now. 1. Pause and feel. For 60 seconds, close your eyes and listen inward. What sensations are most vivid? Pressure behind the eyes? Warmth in the chest? A pulse in the fingertips? Name 3 sensations, not as judgments, just as data. 2. Breathe consciously. The breath is the volume knob for interoception. Long exhales through the nose increase vagal tone and strengthen the body-mind connection. 3. Move slowly. In yoga, Tai Chi, or even mindful walking, each motion becomes a dialogue. you're teaching your brain to listen again. 4. Check in often. Instead of asking, how am I doing? Ask, what am I sensing? Your body often knows the answer before your mind does. Reflection. The modern world trains us to be data-rich and body-poor, but beneath the noise of analytics and alerts is an ancient instrument, your own physiology, tuned to truth if you'd only listen. Interoception is not just a sense, it's a language. And like any language, fluency comes through practice. So begin again. Feel your breath. Feel your pulse. Feel your aliveness. Because in that gentle awareness lies your most trustworthy compass, the one that has been with you since the day you were born.